Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Ooh, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was catching up with some of the dev team to share some insights on NBA 2K23. I can't wait to share it with all of you.
Until then, make sure you're following us on social media. We're at NBA 2K.
And coming to you today from Portland, Oregon, on the banks of the beautiful Willamette River, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Trailblazers. Season well underway, and they've been solid in third right now.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
Here are the five for the Raptors. We've got Sanders, also Carter out there. Tracy McGrady is out there with Bargnani. And it's Marbury in at the one. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Drexler. He's out there with Jay. Jerome Kersey out there with Walton. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Here's Marbury. The three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Hicks passes to Drexler. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Carter outside. And it's Portland with the rebound. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, this is a great rivalry, guys. I mean, even though they're in opposite conferences, you look back and these teams have a lot of history.
McGrady with the ball. And Drexler picking him up. And Bargnani throws it down.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Here's Hicks. Now the pass to Walton. Here's Hicks. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And Sanders pulls it down. The Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Takes a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Hicks. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And Carter has it in the corner. Here's Marbury. And it's rebounded by Bill Walton.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
first free throw is good. And Kersey drops both of them. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Carter against Kersey. Carter kicks to Bargnani. Poke loose. Here's Marbury. Walton defending. Sanders trying to get open. That shot missing. Great D that time from Walton.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Trailblazers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Marbury passes to... Look at that!
Nice! That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to Drexler. And finished off by Drexler.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leap in ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Here's Marbury. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And the Raptors hit again from deep. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Hicks passes to Walton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Marbury. He's got 6. Raptors moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Driving the lane. Hicks pulls it in.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
For the Raptors, they come in off the loss to the Kings. Here's Marbury. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. The 19-foot shot, and too long on the shot. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Hicks, defended by Bargnani. Here's Walton. Here's Hicks. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
First one falls for him. And midway through the season, some players going above and beyond. Terrific performances. So, Steve, is the contract year boost a myth, or is it a real thing?
Kevin, it's a very real thing. A lot of players play much harder in a contract year.
He hits both from the stripe. And here's Carter. No points in the game yet for him. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Hicks. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. A 3-ball. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Out. Played in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
That one good for 2. Hicks has got 6 points.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Carter looking around. Over Kersey. Misses off the left iron. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Hicks. He has 6. And there's the feed to Walton. Rejected by Bargnani. Drexler with the steal. Pass to Hicks. Back to Drexler. Walton with the ball. Passes it to Kersey. Here's Hicks. Clock at 6. Down low. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's Marbury. Portland making their last shot. Top of the key, Bargnani. Sinks the triple. Bargnani's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very...
Here's Stoudemire, and that one comes up a bit short. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. We've got Hicks. He's out there with Drexler. Cummings is out there with Johnson. That's the group on the floor for Portland. The pass to Marbury. over Johnson. And they'll get another chance. Bargnani lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Bargnani's got his third basket of the night right there. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is good. Marbury's got the lead up to 3 now for Toronto.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Drexler passes to Hicks, and it goes down 2 points. Hicks has got 4 points this quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Pass to Marbury. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Hicks, and he jams it with authority.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And so here's Toronto. Their next game is at the Rockets Arena in Houston for a game with the Rockets. That will conclude a 5-game road trip for them. Pass to Bargnani. That's tipped. It's stolen by Cummings. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Hicks. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5-for-8 clip. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Blazers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
He gets that one.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Marbury. Drexler defending. Tries again. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the night. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Kersey's checked in. See, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Here's Hicks. 14 points for him. Fires for three. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
McGrady dishes to Bargnani. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Raptors have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Free throw good, Bargnani. And both free throws good from Bargnani.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And here are the Trailblazers now, trailing by 2. Here's Hicks, guarded by Stoudemire. Shot's good by Hicks. Hicks has got it all tied up now for the Trailblazers.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Out to the right wing. Back to Stoudemire. He kicks to Sanders. Shot from 12. And it's Portland with the rebound. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Here's Hicks. 16 points for him. And he drives in. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play. These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
The Raptors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Free throw, good, Bargnani.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrea Bargnani. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Hicks. He's got 18. There's the 3. Goes back up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Trailblazers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on The season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Raptors now. Here's Marbury. 13 points in the game. A rebound by Drexler.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
He dishes it to Johnson. Six on the shot clock. Passes it to Hicks. Over Marbury. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Portland, they have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Kersey. Walton's checked in for the Trailblazers. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Toronto's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Stoudemire, the pass to Sanders. It's picked off. Here's Hicks. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Hicks has got the lead up to 3 now for the Trailblazers.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Marbury into the lane. Portland grabs the miss. Walton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Johnson. Second chance shot. And it's Walton missing. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Marbury. Good on the triple. Marbury's got 16 points.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Hicks. He's got 20. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Marbury. Drexler defending. No good from Bargnani.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, in case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Hicks. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. And Portland with another turnover here. The Raptors making a switch here. Peterson's check. It's all tied in Portland. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back. here for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter for the Trailblazers was fairly even. And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. Shaq, how do you think the Trailblazers were playing?
Ernie, they're taking way too many threes. The offense has no rhythm. They need to go back to the drawing board. Maybe try to get a little bit more transition, more off the pick and roll. Anything other than shooting that 3. It's not going.
Looking at Toronto, Shaq, your thoughts?
They obviously came in wanting to push the action. And so far, good. They're looking to get easy transition baskets because the other team is not getting back on defense.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. So the Raptors 5 right now. Sanders is out there with Bargnani. Then there's Carter. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Marbury in at the point. To the paint for the lead. And it's Drexler missing. Toronto's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Now here is McGrady. Not a lot of room. Sanders passes to Marbury. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Trailblazers shooting the ball at 42%.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And, guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. McGrady against Walton. To the left wing. Here's Marbury. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Hits the jumper in space. Carter's got the game tied up here for Toronto. Carter's gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Here's Hicks. Sanders covering. And it's Walton missing. The Raptors shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Third quarter of basketball. About a minute and a half in. Marbury passes to McGrady. Carter with it. For the lead. Here's Bargnani. Makes it off the glass. Bargnani's got 14.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Hicks passes to Drexler. And here is Walton. Now Kersey. He's got 7. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Knocked away. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. McGrady outside. Here's Marbury. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 3 assists now in this one.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor. See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
Marbury passes to Sanders. There's the steal. On the pass to Hicks. Trying to end the drought. And Sanders pulls it down. Sanders has got 6 rebounds here tonight. McGrady passes to Marbury. Back to McGrady. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McGrady's got the lead up to 6 now for the Raptors.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Driving inside. Pass to Drexler. 4 on the clock. Hicks passes to Walton. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Drexler, no good.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
Here's Carter, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Johnson, he's checked in for Jerome Kersey. And the Raptors also making a change. Stoudemire's checked in. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. 8-point game. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Carter against Walton. Pass to Stoudemire. McGrady outside. Passes it to Bargnani. On the clock. No good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Here's Drexler.
Oh, okay.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do. To stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
The free throw drops for Bargnani. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Drexler passes to Walton. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Hicks. He's got 20. Jacks up a 3. The Trailblazers with a new shot clock. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Toronto leading by 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Portland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Sanders covering. Kevin Duckworth with the rebound. Here's Toronto. They're on a 12-4 run. Stoudemire outside. Nailed from three-point land. Stoudemire's got the lead up to 9 now for Toronto. Here's Hicks, guarded by Stoudemire.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Johnson. Now here's Drexler. No good with the layup. Here's Peterson. Kicks it to Stoudemire. The pass to Duckworth. Back to Stoudemire. Carter with it. Clock at 4. Yep, it counts. And now an 11-point Toronto lead.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hicks passes to Walton. And yes, it's good. Walton's got his second basket.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Peterson. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now.
They've got Walton. Drexler is out there with Kersey. Then there's Jay, and it's Petrie in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Drexler, no good. Toronto leading by 16. Peterson, the pass to Marbury. Got a hand on it. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Kersey. Kersey's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And the first one at the line is good. And Kersey drops both of them. Toronto with the ball. McGrady outside. Pass to Peterson. Kersey against Sanders. Pass to Peterson. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Hicks can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 16. To the inside. And finished off by Sanders.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Trailblazers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Hicks passes to Drexler. Looking to get it going. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Here he goes, and Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team? And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Peterson. And here is McGrady. There's the pass to Peterson. Back to McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. Over Walton. No good off the front iron.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Raptors leading by 14. Pass to Bargnani. Here's Peterson. Back to Bargnani. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Bargnani. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he makes both free throws. Trailblazers trail by 16. Here's Hicks. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hicks has got 22.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Toronto calls timeout. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He likes where things are headed, but he cautioned them to play smart the rest of the way. He said carelessness with the ball, with assignments, with rotations, any of that can undo what we've worked to accomplish so far. Kevin, they are so close.
Thank you, David. And that one misses. Raptors leading by 12. McGrady with the ball. Drexler with the steal. Inside, Hicks. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Hicks has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Marbury, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good. Walton sends it back.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to Hicks. To the middle. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Walton.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Raptors have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. To the paint, Bargnani. And Walton sends it back. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Hicks. Over Marbury. Hicks can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 9. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Carter against Curson. Carter drives in. A rebound by Drexler. And here's Portland. They're on a 12-3 run. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Raptors shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Drexler against McGrady. Inside. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Hicks. McGrady covering. That's tipped. There's the drive. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. McGrady's got 4 points this quarter.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
And here's Curson. Passes to Hicks. 6 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here are the Raptors now. They led by as many as 18 points. McGrady kicks to Bargnani. The pass to Marbury. Clock at 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Bargnani throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Hicks, defended by Bargnani. Hicks passes to Walton. Clyde Drexler on the wing. 20 feet out. Pass to Hicks. Takes it inside. Comes up empty down low.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's Marbury. Bargnani trying to free himself up. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. Pass to Sanders. Bargnani dishes to Carter. He feeds it to Sanders. He kicks to McGrady. Here's Bargnani. The rebound by Walton. Walton's, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And Bargnani throws it down.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Here's Hicks. Here's Drexler. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Raptors leading by 13. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Off with the layup. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Marbury. The shot. Clyde Drexler grabs the miss.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
The Raptors shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Toronto.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Pass to Marbury. And he lobs it up. Drexler with the steal.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.